Hey everybody, June 8th. It's it's a Thursday morning, and it's a nice cool morning, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to bring the trike into the state park and go check some cameras that I haven't been around to for quite a long time, probably a month. Gonna get everything loaded up here for the summer with all new batteries and get the cards changed out. It'll be interesting to see what my cameras have caught since I checked them the last time. My allergies are at an all-time high. Some of it's because everything's just so dusty from the drought, but a lot of it's still a lot of pollen in the air. You can see right there's multiflora rose. Oh yeah, it smells beautiful, but it does a number on me. So anyways, we're going to head right into the furthest spot right off the bat here while it's cool. I think my car said it was like 51 degrees, so take advantage of the cooler temps and get on up the trail, and I'll bring you any action if it happens along the way here this morning, and definitely put you in for some eye candy, hopefully off of the camera. So alrighty, we're gonna get at it. Got a deer standing right here. That's the third set of deer that I've seen. Just couldn't get the camera on in time for the other ones, and also discovered that when you don't charge your Tacticam, it doesn't work when you want it. So anyways, some of the footage like that one I just tried to get is going to look like it's a long ways away because I don't have the ability to zoom in like I do with the Tacticam. So my bad. I'll have to make sure the stuff's charged up next time. So anyways, finished up with the cameras on my furthest location here, and heading back down the trail. Got I think 7 cameras down here to get around to, and then I'm gonna call it a morning. So excited to see what's on the cards that I pulled. I did look at them briefly with my card reader just to make sure that they've been taking pictures the whole time, and everything was good, and none of those cameras needed batteries, so that's a win. Taking everything out of video mode and putting it into picture mode for the summer, just because I know I'm not going to be back in here for a couple months, so I make the batteries last a little bit longer anyways. Alright, I'll keep on triking and head on down here to the next area. Whew. Man, I tell you what, it's a hike getting up in here to this camera. But to my surprise, I don't know if I showed you this before, but I put this camera underneath a tree that had fallen down, and I don't know if you can tell, but that thing finished snapping off and slid down a couple feet, so my camera's a lot closer to the ground than it used to be. I'm thankful it didn't go all the way down and smash the camera, and it's actually pointing in the same direction that I had it, so hopefully I got some decent pictures, but I think I'm going to go ahead and remount that at this time before this thing finds its way the rest of the way to the ground. So I'd say that was I got real lucky on that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this camera all checked out and get it remounted. I'll get back with you here in a bit. I'm close to my next camera down here, and I'm kind of excited to see what's going on, because every time I've been in here, my food block has been rolled downhill from its original location, and I've yet to to catch what's doing it on camera. So last time I was here, I actually moved the camera, and it had also been messed with a bit from a bear. So actually my next couple cameras in here were the ones last time that had bears messing with them. So we're going to poke on down through here, and fingers crossed that I got something on this camera. So I'll bring it to you if I have anything at all. Alright, so I thought I'd turn you right back on. I can't remember last time, but one of the reasons that this camera was tampered with is I had it on this tree right here, and back then I could easily tell that bears had been up here ripping this log apart. But this is where I had the food block, and so I don't know whether it got rolled downhill again down here somewhere, or if they consumed it. It looks like the rain might have washed a bunch of the nutrients into the ground, and the deer were just up here pawing at the dirt. So some deer scat right there. But like I said, in the past, I've actually found the block downhill here, which isn't that unlikely for bears to do something like that, but I'm not seeing it anywhere this time. So I think they probably consumed it, and looks like they're still coming back to try and get some of the minerals and stuff out of the dirt. So we'll check this camera, and fingers crossed that the batteries were still good and that we got some pictures on it. Alrighty, on we go. Well, unfortunately, the camera, like I said, the last time I was in here, I didn't have my card reader, so I couldn't verify whether the camera was actually still working or not. But that's too bad, because this is one of the puncture marks that it either got from a tooth or a claw the last time, and what that did was it just caused the camera to sit there and just take picture after picture until it killed the batteries. So no footage. I'm going to tear this camera down and junk it, and next time I'm in, I'll put a new one up. So that's a bummer. Hope I have better luck on the next camera that was messed with down there with from bears. So oh well, it's just the way it is. So I would have loved to seen what was messing with the block. I mean, obviously there was a bear in here that damaged my camera, so it is what it is. I'm going to get this tore down and head to the next camera. So alrighty, fingers crossed. Alright guys, finally made it back here to the car. Took a little bit longer than I thought, but just wanted to take my time and make sure the cameras were working. If they weren't, get them out of the woods. If they need new batteries, put those in. Just make sure everything was charged up and ready to rock and roll here for the next couple months. So I'm loaded up and ready to head home and try to get a few more things done before I go into work, and I'll sit down here over the next day or two and go over all those cards, and hopefully put together a nice collection of pictures for you to look at. I know for a fact that I got some bear pictures on the one camera. I was just checking them with my card reader real quick to make sure that they were, taking pictures the whole time they were out, and there's definitely some bears. So I'll put that all together and bring it your way. So till the next time, we'll see ya.